Lichess and Twitch. How's the volume? Is it low? Let me know right now if our volume is low. Looks a bit low on my display. Windows, I think probably updated Windows and then modified it. Windows had an update, and when it does that, the automatic updates, I'm afraid that it just does that automatically. Hold on, guys, while I try to figure out how to fix this again. Oh man, come on, volume. I need the general volume control for adjust volume. Not like the general volume, it's some more sound settings or something. No. Input. Let's see. Device properties. Yep, I got it. Yes. So Windows, sneaky Windows, automatically snuck into my computer settings to save my hearing, I guess. I don't really save your hearing. And change my volume. It changes the volume from 100 to 88. It's extremely strange, random, and annoying. Alright guys, we're going to do a Sunday simul. The stupid virus scare canceled my 3 tournaments for the next 3 weeks. Yeah, crazy stuff happening here. They canceled the spring festival. I have a hysterical organizer trying to get me to play in his tournament next week. He didn't invite me because he has some GM coming from Italy of all places. Then at the last minute is trying to get me to play in this tournament. I'm not going out of the house during the virus scare in public transport and whatever. So I don't care how much he begs me, I'm not going to play. The Italian's not coming, obviously. I mean, the guy is crazy to even keep his tournament going on. He's not going to get these players from foreign countries that are supposed to show up. They're going to, like, cancel at the last minute. He should just cancel his tournament, honestly. Anyway, guys, what's up? So, this is not a test. Remain inside your home and play chess. Yeah, I see more people on my friends list at the same time than, like, ever. Well, the guy has a week to go, so he's not offering me more money. I was waiting for that, you know, but actually he can't afford to pay me more than I would wait. He just can't afford to pay me more than I would make anyway in a week, so it doesn't have there's no way that, I mean, he can do it. Anyway, we're ready to go, guys. Let's get it started. 25 board simul here on lichess and Twitch. Guy would literally have to pay me like double what he normally would. Can't afford to do that. I can't afford to do that. So, good luck everyone. Taking on 25 challengers live. You guys know the Twitch address. You can also check out my YouTube channel for replays. And thanks everybody, but make sure that you do not drop out of the tournament, leave the game prematurely. These are long games, classical. It can last over 2 to even 3 hours in some cases. So please do not enter the simul if you do not intend to play the whole game. It is a long game. Warning, it is a long game. So, we're just getting ready here. Let me get the simul open. Host. Guys, please support the stream. DK Guy, Mr. Soham, Mr. Coffee, Asterbait, Bob. Sorry to hear your tournaments are canceled there, Mr. Coffee. That sucks. I know the feeling. It sucks that all televised sports are canceled. Ironically, the only thing going ahead is the candidates tournament supposedly starting tomorrow. It should be interesting to see. I mean, I guess all those players had to be there early to be tested for this virus, probably, especially the Chinese guys, but I would think everybody, I would assume everybody would have to be, the conditions of the travel world, all those players would have to be at the candidates tournament in Yekaterinburg early to start tomorrow. So it's funny, it's the only sporting event left in the world, practically. Alright, we're going to take subscribers here first, then maybe perhaps a few friends, and some randoms. Try to concentrate on your trolling. You're much more valuable in that what's the word I'm looking for? In that role. You're more valuable in that role, distracting me from playing competently. In fact, Zenchess even thanked Bob the other day, causing me to almost lose my last game in the Blitz stream on Friday. Alright, we've got 0 accepted players. So, subscribers to the stream, if you are a subscriber and I don't realize, please remind me. So we got a weird noise coming through. I thought I had my volume turned down. Wait, we must have had a donation. What was that? Percy Hepworth just subscribed. Zenchess donated $10. Just really weird. Zenchess donated $10 according to Streamlabs, but I didn't see that in my PayPal. We'll have to check it out. Didn't notice that. Zenchess said he donated. Maybe he did a while ago and I didn't realize or something. Alright, I'm not sure. But we just got a donation, not a donation, we just got a subscription, sorry, from Percy Hepworth. Duh. Alright, Percy Hepworth subscribed to Tier 1. Thank you guys. Alright, so who's a subscriber? Is his sis a subscriber? I don't know. Does anybody know? Mr. Slowhand's a sub. Nudge Papa is a subscriber. Parmenides usually is. Someone on Sound is. Thai Move might be or not if you got a gift sub. I'm not sure. Uber Driver is. Mirales is. Imre is. Subs. And Stuk. Okay, there's some ones that I wasn't sure about that might have gotten gift subs. You donate your slot to Thai Move, who might already be a gift sub, but I'm not sure. Alright. We had a whole bunch of gift subs, mostly thanks to Mr. Slowhand last week. Someone at Sound does his best to tell me by putting in the score every 5 minutes of the simul. I ate too much today. It's not good being inside on informal virus mode. Mr. Slowhand just went crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 donations. 5 sub donations to the community. Now what am I going to do? Souts, The Joy of Chess, C Wizzo, which is weird because C Wizzo just donated, so he wasn't a sub. Dragonoid, Mega Blaziken, The Joy of Chess, and G Souts. Alright, so that's an awesome thing. By the way, Mr. Slowhand donated 5 gift subs this week. He's also the bit leader ahead of Jim and C Wizzo, who also just got a gift sub. It's been kind of a lazy day today. I didn't have the team championship, the Budapest team championship. I didn't know if it was even canceled. Actually, I wasn't asked to play this week because I guess it wasn't an important match. We're out of contention for first place. They don't want to pay extra players. I don't know what the deal was. But I did not have to play, so I'm feeling kind of not awake, honestly. It was a really lazy day today. This is going to have to take a little bit of effort to wake up here. Percy Hepworth in the simul. Who else do we have? That's Save a Dog, usually a sub. Who else is a subscriber? DK guy. Blizzard. Is that our Blizzard? Blizzard the Wizard? Acerbate. 14 subs so far. Dragonoid, now you can be accepted, but what's your name? I don't see a Dragonoid over there. You're probably named something else. Dragonoid is Amoeboid. They're both oids. HTFP just subscribed. Can I guess? Are you an oid on both? Allow on 1500. I like to allow 1500 question mark. Your name is Gledka, please take you. If we have an extra place, we'll let Gledka in. Dragonoid, oh, you've been Superman. Okay. I was wrong. Donald Dick. Man, I should let that player play. They don't have enough games. They're just bullet games. I like the name, though. Alright, Fuzzy Logic. Not a subscriber. Who else is a subscriber? Any other subscribers who we did not enter into the tournament who would like to play? Gledka asked Playly if they could play. Of course, they're like 2062. Alright. Glenda the Wicked Witch. Glenda wasn't a Wicked Witch, though. Alright, Glenda was the Good Witch. You don't hear a lot of Glendas lately, Bob. It's not a very popular name. Emmanuel Lasker, in chess, as it is played by masters, chance is practically eliminated. Glenda. Not Glenn, but Glenda. The female version of Glenn. Alright, the Enderman. Clearly, this is a Minecraft reference. Mr. Slowhand is gifting, no, tier 5 subs. Mr. Slowhand, if you do this anymore, we're not going to have enough places in the simul for all the players to play. You have to stop gifting subs now on simul day. Mr. Slowhand just gifted 5 more subs. Banihas, Bombus, Checkmatiuk, Abject Pawn, Etium. So Etium I've seen before. Abject Pawn we've seen before. Bombus, the other two I'm not sure about. If these guys even play. Bombus actually wants to play. He's pretty strong. Etium I didn't see. Alms on Twitch, welcome. You are a subscriber. If the Alms would like to play. Almost every viewer of the stream is a sub. No, it's not, but it's close. It's getting more and more. Alright, we're almost late, guys. We should get started. 10 gift subs from Mr. Slowhand. Etium has played before. Alms is there. The Enderman. I have to take the subs now. Who else just got a gift sub that wants to play? I don't see Etium on the list. He has played me before. Banihas, are you in the list who wants to play? We got to start in like 2 or 3 minutes, guys. So if you are a subscriber now or have been one and you'd like to play in the simul, let me know. Like immediately, pronto. So I've got 7 places left. You're never ever is not in the list. So I guess you didn't want to play anyway. There he is. All right, pretty strong. Okay, never ever. We got. Any other last call for new subs? Last call for new subscribers to the stream. Today's lichess quote: in chess, as it is played by masters, chance is practically eliminated. That was before they started playing game 90 with 30-second increments. Emmanuel Lasker. In the old days, that may have been true. Save a dog. What's up, guys? Last call for people who were subscribers. Come on. Should I let Arturas play? Hiss, hiss. Come on, guys. Any other subscribers? Last call. Nobody's answering me. There's all these strong players. Come on, it's ridiculous. Give me some weaker players. Nobody else is saying they're a subscriber, so I'm just going to start picking like 4 people. Pi Day. Alright. You're going to miss your window of opportunity if you are a subscriber. You have to speak up now. Because I'm not going to automatically Zell Poker. Early is late. Boris Spassky asked in Spanish, when is the simul? Just now. We're going to start in like 3 minutes at the most. I need 2 seconds per game when you have to move fast. Thus 50 seconds per move could be advisable. Yeah, last week I got flagged a bunch of games. I mean, I think I was just not quite as sharp as usual. That's rarely happened to me with the flagging. So you think like a 10-second difference in the increment would make a big difference? It's possible. I'm not going to restart it now, though. Maybe if it happens again this week, I mean, I'm going to try to avoid it. All right, we got to start, guys. We'll just wait for Zell Poker. He needs the link. I like how all my subscribers are like 2,100. We just don't appeal to 1,500 players. They prefer playing mindless bullet chess with Susan Polgar. Good joke, Mr. Coffee. Only flag you because I have no time left. That's fair. No, I think that the stronger players appreciate my stream better. Antonio's right. It's not a coincidence. You got to have a certain amount of dedication to appreciate like a serious analysis, and a lot of my stuff is serious, more too serious for beginners, I guess. I don't know. Mr. Serious was my ICC handle. That was a joke, actually. I hate it when people take it too seriously. Online chess, that is. Come on, guys. 3 minutes left. Nefidov is here. Jesus. Zell Poker. We've got one more place left. Everyone is subscribers, except for like maybe 1 or 2. We'll let Joni join. I'm a weaker player, Coolio. Negro Modelo is my friend. The Italian group. Why not join while he streams like on Twitch too? What? To join and watch on Twitch. Got space from our chef master. Oh my god. I can't do more than one master. The chef master. Alright, that's it though. 26 players, guys. That's just already too many. Already too many. Even some subscribers probably didn't get into the simul. There's just too many. Nefidov just subscribed. You better subscribe. Let you in the simul. Not going to play the modern defense. Someone on sound taught me not to do that anymore. I've got to be careful about my openings. I think we're going to have to be a little bit more conservative. More conservative. I think Nefidov has been like cheating on me on other streams. Good that you made it home from Budapest. Nefodov. R-E-L. R-E-L the mermaid. Everyone is 2,000. Chess is easy. Not too many experimental openings here for me today. If I play stuff I know really well, it's a little safer. Black again for Mr. Soyan. Donating 10 subs today. If you donate 10 subs, you automatically get black. You didn't know that. Glenda. Glenda brings back good memories. Not really. Just kidding. I'm just being weird. E4. Acerbate will play the L1 defense against Acerbate, using his own weapon against him. Question is, what about someone on sound? I'm very concerned about what I get against someone on sound. The London is more exciting than the Ready. That might be true. The Ready is getting worse and worse every time I play it. The Ready could be interesting if people would actually come up with something interesting against it. The DMV is more exciting than the IRS. Not when you're getting audited, probably. Let's see. No, I had a crush on someone named Glenda, but she never reciprocated. Alright. But I was thinking it's like a 60s style name. You never hear certain names, you know? Exactly. Exactly. It's from the era of the Wizard of Oz. That's the only place I ever heard it, you know? The Good Witch in the beginning scene of the opening scene of the Wizard of Oz. With the helium voice. Alright. Tie move. Got a lot of that. Oh no. The Grob. The Grob Gambit. Accepted. Guys, thanks for joining me. Knowledge Papa playing is French. God, I hate the French. We'll try to play something critical. Someone on sound is playing his most dubious opening. I'm just gonna have to play the Caro-Kann against the guy every time, because the only line that he plays that's kind of sketchy is that weird E4, C6, Bishop C4. I think your other openings are interesting, quote unquote interesting, someone on sound, but I mean I think that's probably just bad, you know. I think you've gone too far. Arms on Twitch, happy simul, thanks for the donation. We have a bit donation. 100 bits. Never ever Eve. I was thinking of learning the Benko today. It's a little early. A little early to just play it. Alright, we gotta keep up the pace, because last time, another thing that I did that I, you know, gotta think about is, everybody can see when I flag to people. But honestly, I mean, flagging begins in the early stages of the game, where I'm wasting too much time in the beginning of these games. Mr. Coffee banned someone. Good for you, Mr. Coffee. We got a Chess 24 troll. Somehow I doubt that's authentic. Taking trolling to a new avenue. I guess we'll go into the other line. Just avoid someone on sound's preparation. I played A5, my novelty, against him last time, but now he's all like booked up on that. Check Mateo C. I'm sorry you didn't get to play today. I didn't have a name for you on lichess. Put you in the simul. French Tarash. I don't really know the French Tarash that deeply. We went over a game the other day. 24 hours working on that line. F4, an interesting move from Blizzard. The Blizz. We could call him Glenda. Mm-hmm. F4 seems logical. In that instance. Nefedov, it's been so long since I played Nefedov. It'll take a while before Mr. Coffee forgets his analysis. This is the most forcing move against the Tarash, forcing us to play e5. Take. Bishop d3 is just totally utter lameness. But it forces a closed position, which I hate about the French. What to do? A6. Uber driver, what have you done? You forced me to play something I don't normally play. With that funky move order. Actually, my funky move order created the problem, not you. Blame it on you. The King's Indian. I allowed him to play the King's Indian again. Okay. Mate in 1. Almost allowed mate in 1 there. I was strongly tempted to allow mate in 1. Guys, welcome to the stream. Please support the stream if you can. Donate. B6. I hope I don't have coronavirus. But I do think I have seasonal allergies. I've been opening the window, it's been warmer, and I've got this, my eyes are itchy like crazy. Seasonal allergies not quite as bad as coronavirus. We can live with it. So, why does my board look smaller? Actually, it's the clock. Just the clock. Because the clock has 5 digits, 6 digits. With the seconds there, that makes it look funky. Funky. I feel like playing something out of the ordinary here. Well, I guess bishop d3 is the proper move order. There's also the old f4. Yeah, well, I guess, Brony, there's not too many top flight authors on the King's Indian these days. Bulagan, I would think like Cotronius would be my choice, but Bulagan is a renowned expert there. I think Cotronius probably has more experience as a chess writer, but I don't know. Bulagan's written a few books. I'm not sure. I would trust Cotronius as being a little bit more complete. Scientific. But I don't own the Bulagan series, so I've seen it. I don't really buy chess books anymore. Very rarely. I've got a storage unit full of chess books and other stuff. Seems crazy to buy more chess books at this point. Alright. You guys get to hear the first-hand ambulance sounds of Budapest. Hopefully that was not a coronavirus patient. Queen c7. I can transpose to Fianchetto. I like that. Bonnie has said, I'm thinking switching away from e5 to Sicilian, leaning toward dragon. Dragon is tough. I don't know. But, I mean, the best are probably the Najdorf and the Sveshnikov. The dragon, you know, every little kid knows how to play 30 moves of theory in the dragon. You have to really, really know your stuff. I would think you just really, really have to know your stuff. There's not much more I can say about it. But I think it relies on theory as much too. I mean, maybe not quite. I don't know if it's not quite as bad as the Najdorf, but I'm not sure I agree with that assessment. We got a couple of King's Indians. So what? I don't remember what I'm supposed to do now. Did I do something wrong here? I'm not a greedy person. Do I have two of the same positions there? I like how someone on Sound talks about like the hillbilly variation of the hillbilly variation of the Caro-Kann as if it's like really a theoretical line that a lot of players follow. He's like, you're very much in book. No, someone on Sound, good players don't play the hillbilly attack with white. There's like an obscure Simon Williams game or something, but that doesn't give it a good pedigree. The fact that Simon Williams played something probably makes it less reliable rather than it probably, like, you know, makes it worse. Simon likes to play bad openings. I think he likes a challenge. So what are we going to do against Alms? Yeah, we see a lot of this lately. People playing 3G3 for some reason. I don't know what that's about. It's like the fourth person recently. So, knight on D to F3. Knight on G to F3. And G to F3, of course. It's more fun. Mr. Williams. Yeah, I mean, the Black Lion is great opening. Along with the... yeah, the Philidor against everything. What else? The Awful Dutch. He makes bad openings playable. That's his... I mean, not to diss him, he's a good player, but I think he likes handicapping himself, you know? It's like more... I'm serious. It's like more challenging that way. Stuck with the Astrobate-like bishop move. I've done it to some degree myself. I used to play like the Knight F6 Scandinavian, but I mean, I wouldn't do it anymore, I don't think. Time move, an interesting move order. Baroni did an Astrobate using like 4 minutes there. But I appreciate you guys taking some time. Neuralis. What is this? Neuralis playing... Oh, okay. New openings. How does Bombas have 24 minutes? I guess you can get away with that. C3. The Simon Williams attack with white. Yeah, sounds good, Bob. I'll check it out. I don't think the Hungarian market's big enough for them to extend that offer. I'm sure the Italian market is much more sizable. Much bigger economy, Bob. Alright, so C3. Yep. That's actually a common move on move. Yeah, no, he played it on move 4. Yeah, that's right. That's the best move according to theory, actually. I wish I even knew what I was doing here. Mr. Unsound, what? Do an interesting study? Sites can actually help your immune system. Well, it doesn't help the system on your computer, probably downloading viruses and what have you. So what is this? Arturas is purposely playing this bad move, bishop f5. Strange. Everybody knows that's not good for black. Queen e7. Vague Bogo Indian-like line there. Uber driver with bishop e4. I suspect what did I do? I gave you a really good bishop e4? Seriously? I mean, I can play queen d3. Why was I so confident that you can't get away with this? Strange. In fact, I had a game with black. No, that was different though. My opponent didn't play g3. I feel like this should be okay for me somehow. Queen d3? Knight c6? This a5 is interesting. That's definitely a line. Alright, so the Nefedov. Going to the Geller Gambit. I don't know much about this Carol Khan here. I really feel like it should be innocuous. Inoculated. Classic close Sicilian. Stook's now gone to the completely insane gambit land. He's playing the Shirov anti-Philidor gambit with a tempo down now. That's really mental. Just A4. Wow. Wow. Can do that. Alright, I'm going to try to actually concentrate. Bishop C8 makes sense. Even though it looks strange. It's a reliable move, probably. F3. Someone on sound took an inordinate amount of time on that move. So basically we're playing the Black Mardemer. Why don't you just play the Black Mardemer? Oh, I thought you said that was normal a minute ago. When you answered my question earlier, I thought never, ever, ever. We had another player who used to do this with white. I want to torture you. Queen b6. It's an unusual move. I do have a student who played that in the Slav. Not in this position. I recall seeing Queen b6 though. It's new. Bishop f4. It looks like Hiss has a thing for the e5 square. Don't think too much. My new advice to myself. Much like the Caro-Kann. The good Benoni. Good Benoni, bad Benoni. First mouse slip, Brony. Good. Nothing like a good mouse slip. Could be a deception tactic. E3, strange move order by Percy. It's probably fine. Yeah, we've had this before. I just can't remember who it was against. Your other Smurf account. Aspirate with an interesting move, knight h3. Facing his own opening. Comes up with knight h3. Oh yeah, it's a mouse slip. That's what they all say. It looks like my game with Zen Chess from the other day. Sure, it's a mouse slip. So the h3 anti-bishop move. E4, B5, A4, B4. Did I do that? I played the wrong move order against Nefedov. I was supposed to play E5 first. Well, I guess that's all there is to it. I'm gonna have to move my knight. Oops. I assure you it was not intentional. That was not a mouse slip, it was a mind slip against Nefedov. Sometimes I play a little too quick in the opening and I come to have to pay for it. Okay, bishop f4. No. So what's the deal here? Bishop g2, knight e5? That's awkward. So I have to take, and you take with the d pawn? Something annoying like that? I mean, this seems like a really legitimate threat. What am I going to do about that? Good God. Another opening mistake. I guess you could play knight f3 if you had to. It's a funny move to play. But the issue is bishop g2, knight e5, queen e3. I guess. Bishop g2, knight e5, queen e3, knight c4, queen e2, knight b2, for example. Just wasting too much time again. Uber driver uses no time for the whole game. We've seen this move before. I don't understand queen a5. It's like some sort of trappy move. Stuk is the new Saul. Just, he can play anything no matter how unsound, and it still beats you. Of course, it got to the point where it was just outright suspicious. Alright. Well, I guess we ought to take that. Dureti is too late for Dureti against Glenda. Arbitrate. Arbitrators. What else can we do? Switch variations, play something else, mix it up. Mix it up a little bit. All right, can you guys use some time for your moves? Because it's getting like, damn, dude, nobody uses any time. Chef Master did. He took his time. Thank you. This is a dubious gambit I'm playing against Nefedov unintentionally. had a plan here. Percy has a washing machine emergency. Understandable. Dishes or clothes? It's a good one. How did you make that up on your own? I don't want to play these Nimzovich defenses, to be frank. Very dubious. Door-to-door encyclopedias. Brian Wall used to do. Very respectable employment. You took with a C pawn, Uber driver with a C pawn. At least that's more interesting than taking with the D pawn. I see. Delayed Benoni. I don't know, what is Rook B8 anyway? This is... Why not black playing E5 there? Did I have something? Stuk, oh yeah. Looks very drawish. I'm gonna blunder soon. Bishop E3. Bishop E3, Bishop C5. The gambit philosophy is spreading. I'm gonna have to play like G5 or something here. Hate this move. B takes C3. Now someone on sound is just concretely analyzing his games in the chat while playing. Alright, bishop takes C4. What is this? What is that? Bishop C5 maybe. I don't know. I didn't really want to help his development there. Okay, this is a main line. Mireles, the most dynamic opening in the world. The old let's play, I don't know, C6. Mireles playing the most solid opening. And now D4. I've never seen anyone sack this pawn like Bombas did. Some sort of home analysis. Homely. So bishop A4 is just a threat. I don't know if it's that simple. This looks like a Sicilian masturbate. Really weird gambit for white. Getting a lot of that. Someone in sound is he's a bad influence on my stream. He likes bad hombre. He likes stirring up primitive ideas, the collective unconscious of the people. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm sacking multiple pawns. Apparently, Naj Papa is a very good score against me overall. 12-8, by the way. Not really strong. I mean, not really sure how strong he is over the board, but seems to know what he's doing. It's looking very dubious for white. I thought I could clearly have compensation. Apparently not. What if I play Queen E2? There's got to be something here. It's been so long since I played this variation, I don't even remember. Don't even remember. E4. Not really. Okay, I don't have too much time. What is Bombas doing? He's double attacking my h2 pawn and my bishop. Okay. It's alright. This looks passive for black. No, Gledka. Miralis is discovering the way of the solid player. Classic mainline Petrosian variation. Alright. I had to do the crazy G5. I didn't want to do it. Now what? Fanatic Chess hosting us. B4. Things are getting weird on the queen side. So Parmenides, I've never seen us play a hedgehog before. It's interesting. A3 was not on my horizon. We should go for that bishop. Looks familiar. Alright, Bombus now. White just has more center. I mean, white should be better. We have to be a little careful with our king, though. Bishop takes c4, rook takes c4, queen c4. That's being careful. Very careful. So, this is interesting. Bishop f6. No. Bishop f4. No. Bishop h4. He hasn't castled yet. How about bishop f4? Knight h5, bishop e5. It's kind of interesting. This is like a demented Caro-Kann. Really don't like playing g5 in the Caro-Kann either. What are you going to do? I mean, one has to do something here. f3. Still in book. I probably played that position with white, Oms, but a long time ago. F it off. a5. Now here I have to take the pawn, not to let you win a pawn. Which I don't mind. Bishop e6, strange move from Save a Dog. So if I play knight g5, you move your bishop again, and then if I take on d5 twice, you have a discovery. Interesting. So knight g5, bishop c8, queen h5, queen e7, or something like that. That's weird. Whoa. I should win a piece here. Knight c6, bishop takes c6, e5, bishop g2, pawn takes f6. Got to be very careful about that stuff in the hedgehog. I would appreciate it if a few people would make some blunders. Rarely get blunders. Infinite Flash. Saw you've been streaming occasionally. Sorry guys, no time to read the chat. Last time I lost a bunch of games on time, so I'm going to try to avoid that happening again. Here we got a lot of weaknesses. Brony's playing like an old school Grand Prix attack lover. We don't know who Brony is though. But I suspect them of being like someone from our stream from before with a new account. Seem too familiar. Alright, so I don't know, F5 or F6? The whole Brony thing is like an inside joke. Maybe, did I just play my knight? What about knight G6 for me? Should I do that? You're going to play knight G4. I don't know who his is. We played once. Another account, which I think is someone who probably knows us from here previously. Weird. We're just getting rolled. Very positional, systematic play by white. But H3 looks slow. Other than that, very concerned about this. I never remember having a game that went like this. I just sacked this pawn for nothing. Strange. Much Papa still has more than time than he started with. More than the time he started with, but I guess he knows what he's doing. Maybe F4 is not a good idea here. Wants me to weaken my king side. Can't really protect my pawn on the other side. Bishop C3 or something ridiculous. I have no threats. Knight back to D2, dropping my pawn. I might as well just resign this. I have no idea what I'm doing. After A5 in the opening, I move 7. He's got it all prepared. Rook B1. We're still in book there. So I don't understand what Batman's doing. It looks like we're up a pawn after pawn takes E4. It's hard to imagine that white really has compensation for that. And I get to trade queens. Now Asterbait, like last game, you're trying to imitate what you did last time. Last time Asterbait just speculatively sacrificed a pawn, and it was just completely lucky that it worked out for him. It looks like he's trying to do the exact same thing again. Just randomly sacrifice pawns. So he just leaves the d4 pawn hanging. Wow. All right. The virus is the perfect excuse to start playing chess again. Chess virus. Tomorrow is the beginning of the candidates tournament. We'll see. Russia is like the only country in the world that isn't stopping everything. They only have 20 cases of COVID, yeah, I'm sure. Like Turkey. A4, H6. Especially countries that border China, I think, are not that likely to have like no cases. Whatever. All right. Let's redeploy. We interrupt the show. Strict border controls, of course. Well, yeah, I mean, stricter than most, but it's like not impenetrable. You should see the Hungarian border control. Very stringent. Right, I've got to display fast. Bishop g5. I think I've seen this before. From someone on the stream, ironically. I'm supposed to play a3. Actually, you played a6. Now what do I do? Bishop f2. Vladimir Kramnik versus Kasparov, right? Can I play bishop c5? I can't remember. I think that's maybe even a move. This is not such a good idea. All right. Gave me the bishop. Give me that. Being a Twitch streamer at home has never been better. It's not good for me to be stuck at home, though. I ate too much. Should I just resign yet? I feel like I should just resign here. It's a little early, but I'm not feeling optimistic. Grand Prix attack, just too easy to play. Ate too much. I had pizza for breakfast. It's horrible, horrible. Never ever eat pizza for breakfast. That's not good for your body. Bishop b4. Lunch Papa spent 30 seconds on the game. Okay. A4, alright. Wow, F6 looks crazy. That bishop is messing with me. And Bombast is getting very, very creative here, but it looks like too much. F6 is interesting, though. I think I'd probably have to play Brony with the black side of the Caro-Kann to be sure who they are. Did I play a Caro-Kann against you? Could be wrong. This looks like it's going to be hopeless for me. Played 2 Caros. We've only played 3 games. This is the 3rd one, right? You played something different? If I take with the D-pawn, I lose the center. But if I take with the knight, I'm totally screwed. Huh. Okay, it's not that easy for him to play F4. What's this? What is this? Fantasy Caro-Kanns at Petrov and the Grand Prix. That you're not who I thought you were. Unless you started the new opening system against the Caro-Kann. Right. The queen is misplaced. This looks bad for black, this structure for Gledka. Very ugly structure. Uber driver with bishop e7. I don't know, man. Queen g7, bishop f6, queen g4. Is that for real? Can you really do that? Maybe I ought to just let you get away with it. It was hard to decide. I'll let him get away with it this time. Probably better not to go into that craziness. It's a tough decision, actually. There, I have to say, that is a really tough decision. Save a dog with an extremely strange approach here. Whatever. Time is money. Where? F5. E5. Whoa. With DK guy, weird position. Okay, I'm just gonna have to move faster. Brony-esque position here. This is weird. OMG, we're just dead. I mean, hiss, whoever that is. We're just lost already. Total positional beatdown with H3 played on move 7. Gonna need a miracle here. Okay, it's just lost probably. That's why I don't play H5 or G5. G5 in the Caro-Kann. What am I gonna do? It's totally hopeless. Knight B3, H3, Knight H2, Knight G4. Devastating efficiency. No, even though it looks kind of ropey-dopey, it's actually extremely efficient. Looks like a crushing game. What am I going to do? Just resign? Basically, there's no move. Just utterly lost. Instantly. Please do not resign. Why? Should I just be humiliated or what? I thought I was just completely breaking free. Masturbate, man. Where do you come up with this weird chess you play? Still doesn't move his knights. His knights are on B1 and H3. It's insane. Anti-knight player. I don't know what to do. I don't want to close it up. I don't know what to play. Up a clear pawn. Should be a tremendous position, but I could fall behind in development. Jesus. Getting in my head. I don't know what to do here. We have no compensation. No compensation for sacrificed material. Yeah, I don't like Nefedov, not you, Nefedov, sorry. Morales' little comments about not resigning. I'll resign when I want to resign. God damn it. Try to talk me out of it. What? Okay, what's next? This one. White seems really solid. Who plays queen b6 in the Slav there? Such a weird idea. I don't know, the tension is just really irritating. Time move with knight h5. I'm first. What? Oh no. Where's your queen going? No, no. I'll castle queenside. I can't believe that Morales is going to get away with this. What? No. Knight g5, that looks familiar. Trading queens. Fine. Now I can exchange pawns. Alright. This is crazy strong for black. He's used 2 minutes for the whole game. Actually, Notch Papa has a ridiculous score going against me. He drew the last time, drew before that, drew before that, drew before that. Then he did lose a couple games, but overall, my God. He's got a huge score. We have almost all draws. It's like playing Merle. Extremely solid. Not that many wins, mostly draws, but still. I have no idea what to do. This is just lost. It's got to be lost for black positionally. Totally crushed. Good game here for white as well. I could try, guys. Queen. That knight's coming in. Never ever I don't know you. Interesting positional game. Development. What's next? Someone on sound has never allowed a tactic in his life unless it's like an endgame or something. So I don't like this position either. Too many complicated games, too much to think about. And I'm just getting too low on time. What happened? Knight d2. I don't know. Should have something here. Active pieces. Mikhail Bronstein. Threats on the king side. Where is it? Mikhail, where are you when I need you? Mr. Slowhand's King's Indian is unbelievable. Now what are we going to do? Or we consider even g4. Most grandmasters don't play this as well for black. So at least we get to an endgame against Bombast. I thought I was in trouble there too. Bishop f6, queen f6. I don't know about this. I have queen c2 that threatens nothing. Do I ever have a kingside attack against anybody? That's the scary thing. Pretty much not. Am I just lost there? Against Brony, I fully expect to lose. I have no time to piece together defending a Grand Prix attack type position like that. Tricked me into even playing that. I don't play against the Grand Prix with a knight on f6 ever. I would never adopt that kind of setup voluntarily with white, with black, whatever, black. It's black, right? Yeah, I know what color I'm playing. But that's why I feel completely uncomfortable there. Now, just try to hang on. What's up here? c6, take and knight b8, getting positionally squeezed. Rook a d8, maybe. Don't really like it, but we'll do it. What's this? Seems counterintuitive to play d5. Oh, I just allowed bishop a6. That's ridiculous, dude. I completely was convinced that his purpose for playing b6 was to get the c5 square under control. Bishop g7. Interesting. Right. I understand. How about rook takes g5? Like a mount to an exchange sacrifice. It's interesting. Rook g5, bishop f6, pawn f6. Rook g5, bishop f8. Bishop takes g2 check, king g1. Morales tries to turn the semi-Tarash into an unsound attacking opening. I don't even know what to do. You play the semi-Tarash like you're playing the... like you're playing the Budapest Gambit or something. It's crazy. Alright. Well, what can we do? That guy's hanging. I didn't even see bishop h3. You didn't have to worry about it. I don't really want to trade my knight off, but I don't know. I guess it's alright. Yeah, it would give him counterplay. This is better. Okay. It's a pawn sack. King h1. Do I ever have any threats? Knight c5 is coming. And then if I play b6, yeah. Either way, it doesn't look real safe for me. This is really deceptive. I thought I was doing alright in this game, but not so sure. Hold on a second, guys. We're going to lose again. I think here. I doubt I can survive this. Just winning. Winning on the queen side with knight c5, probably. Okay. What? Wow. b5. Quite a dynamic choice. I guess I'm just lost now. Yeah, this game seems like I had zero chance from the beginning. I should just resign. Rook takes f5, bishop takes g2 check, king g1. Interesting. So check this out. He just played rook takes f5. Seems pretty crazy. Some people actually play this way with black. Not clear the Grand Prix is going to end well. No, it's a very nasty opening to play with no time. They're all closed positions, every single freaking game. I'm black, it seems like, in every game. Virtually. All the bad ones, anyway. Chef Master used his time. Refreshing. See someone actually use their time. But now the time is getting out of control. I'm in big trouble here. Not as big as some of the other games, but positionally. Oh, rook g3 for masturbate. Of course, that's a normal maneuver. Bishop c3 followed by rook g3. Standard. Interesting. I can't deal with this anymore. I can't say I like fully understand. I'm sure I will. I will come to understand. Superman, I don't know what he's trying to prove by playing bullet chess in a simul, but we've seen a lot of that before. Doesn't seem inherently useful. It will help me lose on time in my games, but as far as anybody taking anything away from the game, it's kind of doubtful. Stook gets tougher and tougher every week. This is interesting. Quite a positional player. I have to be really careful here. I'm just toast. I mean, probably I'm toast anyway. Totally puzzled is right. What happened? Rook f2. Is the threatened mate in one? Now he's got a plan. Clearly. What happened? Rook e8. Defending. Bombus is playing bullet as well. It's easier if you guys play bullet. But Sook does this every week where he gets down to like 5 minutes. Then he's able to make instantaneous moves when he needs to. He never actually loses on time. So don't worry. He will not lose on time. It has to be, it's almost like you're playing chess from outer space or something. There's virtually no way you could ever predict one of his moves. It makes it hard to play against someone like that. Very few people I've ever played where I literally can't predict any of their moves. God, this guy is solid. I mean, I thought white was better, but it's a really frustrating type position. Here I should be better. Damn, Save a Dog actually also good at not losing. He deceptively seems like he doesn't have time, but very good at saving himself difficult situations. Here maybe I ought to play e5. I mean, this is now I'm going to lose that pawn. We got a huge issue here. Huge positional issues. My e5 pawn will be overextended. I have e5, knight d7, bishop e3, c5. Bishop e3, c5. What if I played bishop e3? Wow. Knight d4, knight d4, knight d4. An actual tactical mistake from one of my opponents. It's unbelievable. The first one in 26 games. Someone miscalculated something. This is just a positional smackdown I'm getting. 17 games. He's got 1968 in Blitz. I am getting wrecked in this game. It's like playing Petrosian or something. Black could just resign strategically. Almost zero chance of survival in this position. It's a freaking nightmare. There's no way I can hold my pawns. Try to keep the important one, I guess. Fidov. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Really ought to have something there. The end game. Can't let him in there. But we're clearly worse now because of the open file. Blizzard's used 1 minute for the whole game. It's interesting. Mr. Slowhand plays the black side of the King's Indian better than most grandmasters. At least the opening stage. Alright, well, anyway. A lot of time left here. Thought we might have something as Nefedov. Oh, 93, of course. Wow. Look at that. Totally natural move. Thought I had something here against Nefedov. But Astrobai's play is getting more and more frightening. I mean, the knight just goes to h3 and just waits there. But the scary part is his positional play. It's not tactics or something. So what he's doing positionally is almost unbelievable for his rating. And I felt that happening more and more lately. Against Acerbai in particular. You expect the tactics from him. But the scary positional play, this is like playing the Exchange Slav. I just don't want to play chess anymore. So we did win a piece here. Also Stuk, who used to come off as totally unsound, now is like this advanced positional player who's just gambiting pawns in the opening just for trolling me or something. Phew, this is weird. I ended up offering me the random draw. He always does that. He offers draws at the most random moment you can possibly offer a draw. Just to kind of mess with your mind or something. The most undrawable position. Oh, there goes my g4 pawn. Goody. Now maybe e5? Wow. You played d4. You have that. Is anybody going to lose on time today besides me? Mirales. He's frightening and unbelievable. I get it. Wait, what happened here? I'm sorry? You got Queen G5 check? Of course. The bullet player. I don't know why I would accept you in my future simuls. God, it's just so ridiculous. Even if you're a subscriber, I mean, it just seems like, why bother? Queen D3 is a brilliancy. I think DK guy will have the best score of all time against me soon. What happened here? What? What? Damn it. Rook there, that's a good move. Queen F4, subtly attacking my rook. All right. D6, bishop takes E7, bishop B6, bishop B4. Acerbate. Where do you even come up with these moves? This is insane what you're doing here. It's insane and it's unbelievable. It's insane and unbelievable, dude. You could coordinate your pieces like that. Wait. Here? Oh no. Am I in Zugzwang yet? Looks like. Just Zugzwang. Blizzard insulting me by using no time for the whole game. That's just diss, man. Wow. He's so strong he doesn't need to use any time for the entire game to put me in Zugzwang. Jesus Christ. That's perverse. I don't think anyone's ever put me in Zugzwang with 22 minutes left. That's impressive. Wow. All right. Amazing. ultimate Zugzwang player. Knight h4. Seriously. Okay, this is time. Knight h5. It's similar to playing Acerbate, actually. There's a lot of similarities between a number of players, I find. I mean, Stuck plays like he's 2300 here. Jesus. Nefedov had an idea. Had or has? Has. He will defend. Jesus, look at this. Yeah, Bombast, whatever. It's bullet chess again. But I'm not going to play the people, you know, who diss me with the bullet chess. Even if you're subscribers, that's the last time. If you play the whole game using no time, I'm done playing you in simuls. I can't believe I dropped my e5 pawn. Yeah, Brony's playing some interesting creative ideas here. He's kind of trolling me or something. Feels like. We had that other player who used to let me stay alive on purpose. Was it Saul? It felt like they would let me stay alive on purpose, just not to embarrass me too much. But I can tell. All right. Zugzwang basically there. Okay, this is just winning. If I weaken my 7th rank, that could be complicated. Bombast, yeah, Bombast, well, the game was simplified early for certain strategic reasons. In a way, Bombast didn't really have a lot of choices, you know. I don't really blame him for not using any time. Position was just too simple, practically. Lucky I can even trade any pieces against someone on sound. He's able to basically avoid any exchanges, always. I want to get out of here before it's too late. Draw my pawn against Super Driver. Major tragedy. I thought I was actually playing all right there till that happened. Nefedov finds a draw here. Not a draw, but a defense, I should say. Damn it. Should have taken the draw. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Should have taken the draw. Should have known better. Should have known better. Always take draws. Nefedov offers them. Now my time's just gonna melt down. Oh well. It was fun. Anyway. Save a dog. Very strong positional play. E5. Merciless. With no time left. Squeezing those dark squares. Look at that. Unbelievable. What do we do? Don't know. Has to be with no pawn moves. Very similar to Summon Unsound. It avoids all exchanges, and he's never making pawn moves. Systematic. Astrobate just gets scarier and scarier, dude. He's strong. Positionally strong, not just tactics. Here I'm groveling for a draw. Yeah, I mean, the impressive thing is the positional play. It's unbelievable. He's not even playing with any tactics at all at this point. Just positional play. This is just a draw against Paide. This is also a draw. I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. Unbelievable positional effort by my opponent. Lots of draws. An exchange sacrifice. Uber dynamic. Yes. Do I lose here? Bishop e7. Pawn e7, d6. That should be a draw. I'll probably end up losing like a rook ending or something if I do that, though. That seems sort of stupid. Bishop e4 is worse. Bishop f2. I ought to just make a sensible move here. But I'm going to lose on time. This is just pissing me off. Mural is trading queens of all people. What? A5. Wasn't expecting that. Yes. Unbelievable. Interesting Astrobate. Alright, dude. What are we going to do now? Lose slowly to Notch Papa. Chef Master, I don't know too much about, but I don't like him anymore. Also, kind of positional genius. Trading pieces from Imre, not really good idea. How about some tactics for me? Is that allowed? Ever? Jeez, dude. This is brutal. Okay, so what are we doing here? Yeah, I'll take a draw against Bombast. I have no winning chances. It's up here. Uber driver with the pawn more. We're up a piece here. We're not up a piece. What? I thought it was up a piece in this game. I only want a pawn. I'm hallucinating. I'm up a piece. No wonder he's trading pieces. I was like, what? Why is he trading pieces down a piece? That's crazy. All the time against Imre, I thought I was up a piece. What an exchange sacrifice by Black. Grandmaster level. Seriously, that's devastating. Getting in trouble here. Cling to the dark squares. That's been an interesting game. Stopping me in my tracks everywhere. Queen h5 check. I wish I had seen that. What happened b5? We actually have a chance here? Wow. Oh my God. Look at this. Save-It-All gets more and more deadly as the time gets shorter. Chef Master, what's your real rating? 2100, 2300 bullet. What? You're 2300 in bullet and we've played that many games? What? I don't remember that. 2300 in bullet. Wow. That just works. Oh, now I'm dead. Of course. You feel your focus waning. Not the only one. Jesus, this guy. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna start like rocking back and forth like an idiot here. ADD or something. Obsessive compulsive disorder. But Chef Master, who are you, dude? 2300 in bullet, and I just, of course, trolled myself here. Whatever. I predicted I would lose the game, and I did. Anyway. Kind of trolled me to keep me alive there. That's why I didn't want Brony to play my simul. He's just too strong. Last time I wouldn't let him play. Now I feel justified. A lot of masters in the simul today. Mostly masters. No, I mean, it's ridiculous if you look at the strength of the opposition. The lack of mistakes by my opponents. Yeah, sure, dude. So d4. Maybe I can take it and play e5 check. Oh, this is sick. Take and play rook c6, and he surrounds that. Oh, this is ridiculous, dude. I'm just kidding. Screwed. He has 18 minutes left. Making me feel like an idiot. Speaking of feeling like an idiot, lots of huge blunders going around among my opponents. Just can't find any of them. Even Astrobate is starting to play like a GM. Nefdov is just going to brutalize me now. But Nefdov is strong. We haven't played him in a long time. Zero chance saving this game. We ought to be able to win a couple, but not many. What? A little mistake from someone. Is that possible? Possible, but unlikely. Oh, I hung that. Nice. Nice job. Antonio, you resigned. What? I don't understand. What? You did what? Alms is brutalizing me. What am I going to do with this guy? The positional brutality I'm facing today. It's devastating. You offered me a draw. Saber Dog, that's very generous of you to offer a draw. You're winning. Appreciate it. We're lost there. And Acerbate is scaring me. Really. You're starting to scare me, dude. The strength here is unreal. What just happened? Aspirate, your positional play is like 2200 now. Have a nap. Someone on sound made a mistake? What? He expected me to check, but I didn't? What just happened there? Damn, dude, I'm getting worked over by everybody. Look at this. B4. I don't want my knight on A4. Though I have a little problem with the C7 pawn. This could be serious. I underestimated this. Yep. I don't know, man. Chef Masta, whoever he is just got this craziness on me. And this is just sick, dude. Mr. Slowhand, you're like 2700. Speaking of 2700s, Arturas, I don't need players with 13 minutes left. Asprey didn't want the pawn. Man, I can't wait. I should do like an overall like study of the whole simul and see what the average center pawn loss of my opponents is. It has to be like devastating. Nobody makes mistakes. This is crazy. Someone on sound let me get a drawn position. I was close to toast there. That's one of the only mistakes. Look at this. 95 and he still has play. Oh my god. I thought I was better, but it's all been worked out. Jeez. Oh no. You let me play knight f5. Thought he had g4 there. Zell poker. Jeez. Alright, we gotta do something quick. This is perverse, dude. Mr. Slowhand, you're like 1800 on here. It's like playing, I don't know, Veselin Topalov or something. Sack the exchange. Knight takes e4. Bishop takes c8. Knight f2 check. King h2. I don't really want to do that. We better keep him busy. Now he's got f5, but I've got knight takes e4. So, technical draw. Someone on sound has only 10 minutes left. A little bit less than usual. Damn. What? I'm just down a pawn there. Just trying to make a draw. Now Nefraf can torture me indefinitely. Actually, my queen is almost trapped here. He actually has some time problem. How's my rook doing? Good? This is not fun anymore, guys. Playing against people who never make mistakes is not fun. I've come to the conclusion. Yeah, it's a draw, of course. Oh my god, the g4. What am I going to do about that? What? I want to play against people who make some sort of mistakes sometimes. Otherwise, there's really no purpose in playing. That's why I gave up playing computers years ago. It became too frustrating. How's my b6 pawn, or whatever it is, c7? Nefedov took a pawn. Can't believe it. Gonna lose. Masturbate. What are you doing? What are you doing? Queen e3. There goes my whole position. No defense. That's that too. Another crushing victory for Mr. Slowhand. Just crushing me like a 2700. It's really crazy, dude. Strong. What are we gonna do? Play f3. Jeez. All right. Brutal. And I'm like not like overly tired or anything. Pretty much in normal form here. Notch Papa is equally devastating. Totally lost there. Artros, I'm not going to play people with 17 minutes left in the simul anymore. Acerbate, incredible game today. Great job. Look at that. Knight on e4. Slight problem. Totally lost. This is just hopeless. I was doing pretty well for a while, but I knew it would fall apart eventually. Pretty soon DK guy will have like all wins against me every single game. It's kind of brutal. This is hopeless. I'm just gonna resign. All right, e3. But that's my last hope here. Sort of knight g5. That doesn't look good. Knight f4 check. Wow. Acerbate. Unbelievable. This is over. I could have resigned this like 50 moves ago. Totally hopeless. It's a draw. Well, I could lose if I try. Here I have to be careful. Well, I guess I take. I might even have winning chances there. Take care, Antonio. Thank you. Thank you for playing. Someone made a blunder? 97. So all I can do is just draw. I was doing okay here, now I'm just lost. The Pierce, completely lost. If I hadn't traded the bishops, oh, it was a good game by white. No chance. Chef Master, interesting game. I hung another pawn now. What a surprise. Can I draw this? If it up, I can just resign. I should have taken his draw for earlier. Masturbate, you're incredibly strong now. This is hopeless, dude. Not interesting. This is a waste of time. Wow, you can do that? Nice. I guess I could just play e4 and then still just draw with a fortress here. Yeah, thanks for the simul, guys. It was fun. I'm ready to resign here too. That's check. You have the check. Good game. Blizzard had a totally winning position, but let me reach something tenable. Maybe. Very unusual simul. Lots of mistakes from my opponents. Very unsteady play. This is a draw. Now this is becoming like slightly tedious. Masturbate, how can you move instantly every single move? Oh, look, he has an exchange sack. What a surprise. So I'm actually lost there against Oms. Masturbate, it's not surprising that he's blitzing. It's surprising how insanely well he's playing now. He started to play like a master. But he's not the only one. I guess it's just my imagination. This guy is like, why are we doing this? Why are we playing with 20 minutes left on the clock? Why are we wasting our time? I don't even understand, dude. Why did you just play a simul game against me and have 20 minutes left? What? Masturbate's using like 2 seconds to play perfect moves every single move. It's the new Masturbate. You're not lost at all, actually. That's not true. So this guy's gonna save this insanity? Masturbate, you're not lost at all. But now you probably are, you know, after that move. But if you don't play that, I doubt you're lost, actually. If you voluntarily want to have a lost position, you can lose. But I don't think you're in any danger of losing that game. Pretty much any point there. So what happens here? Now I'm probably lost. Just in time. My last move was a losing move. Blizzard used 4 minutes for the whole game. Normal to beat, and I am using 4 minutes for the whole game. I have to admit, it's a little aggravating, you know, for people to do that to me. You'd have to understand that's kind of insulting. This guy's offering me a draw. Dude, I will never ever play another game with you. Like 100%. No matter if you're a subscriber, you give me $1,000. I don't know. I would never ever play another game with you on lichess. Absolutely. It's ridiculous. It's unsportsmanlike. It's disgusting. You know, it's just insane, dude. You have no concept of etiquette. I will never ever play another game against you. Period. Even if you donated like $500,000 to my stream, I wouldn't care. You know, it's just ridiculous. I have respect for myself. Did I offer a draw to this guy? Because I can just resign if you want me to. A force field position. Uber driver's just enjoying this too much. You could offer me like $500,000. I would still ban you from my stream. Just for that. That's sick, dude. It's mentally insane. Mentally insane. Alright, dude, what are you doing? This guy, what are you doing? Seriously. You're just banned from my stream. For lack of respect. Just totally disgusting. What is he, like 5 years old or something? That's unbelievable. You should learn to have some respect for people. Seriously. This is hopeless. Astrobate, stop lying. You weren't lost by move 20. I don't think you were even lost until the last move you played. And if you were, it was very, very subtle. That's not true. You were not lost. This is hopeless. Astrobate is telling untruths. This guy, I don't understand. He wants to get banned too. All right, he's banned too. What are you doing? Why are you wasting my time? Seriously. It's a freaking force field, and I'm better, and he's like refusing a draw with 21 minutes left. Like, what are you doing? Why are you wasting my time? Seriously. Wow. Uber driver. Uber driver has 4 connected pass pawns. It's just very amusing. Also a waste of time. I was lost for the last 25 moves against Uber driver after I hung my e5 pawn. Chef Master, you played like a 2700. You didn't used to be 2300 in Bullet, did you? I think if you were 2300 in Bullet, you wouldn't be like 1 in 19 against me. But it's just my guess. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Probably. Not too many people who are 2300 in Bullet against me are, you know. Not too many people who are 2300 in Bullet are 1 in 19 against me overall. I don't think that's very likely. Maybe, perfect game, 0-0-0, Centipon. How can you be 2300 in Bullet and be like 1 in 19 against me? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm sorry, but these two guys are really, they really piss me off, you know. I mean, it's just... The waste of time, guys. This guy, like, what is your deal, dude? You have 20 minutes left? Banned. Like you're trying to make me look stupid or what? I'm actually going to draw against Blizzard. 10 losses, 9 wins, 5 draws. Maybe more losses. This is even worse than last week. So I don't think I can trade. Another loss. Hopeless endgame. I feel like a lot of these games were hopeless to begin with. Blizzard has 17 minutes. He's on my blacklist too. 17 minutes. It's like a joke. At least he messed up, you know. He's human. Wow, Alms, nice game. Powerful display by Alms too. I mean, I feel like I just played like 15, 2700s. Okay, this is a draw now. I mean, I was close to lost, obviously. But, this is really bad. Dragonoid, which account are you again? Wait. Because I don't want to play people who are A, like, making me look stupid by playing bullet chess in my simuls. Or people who are using computers. You know, those are the two things that really make me angry. And I think we've had both today. I'm not going to make any accusations, Bob. I have my own opinions. This is lost. This is totally lost. But I think I've been lost the whole game, basically. No, Uber driver, I don't think your endgame was nonsense, or your opening was nonsense. What are you talking about? Why would it be nonsense? It was like perfect. Maybe bishop e7 was nonsense. But I don't understand why you would play b takes c. You could just play d takes c and have total equality. Yeah, it doesn't look good. I was going to play bishop g2, but I don't think that's working here. Yeah, trying to respect the game would be good. Respect the player, respect the game. And try to respect what they're trying to do and how difficult it is. Maybe that's too difficult. Cookies. What's that? Warnocky, I don't understand the comment at all. What does that mean? I don't need cookies, dude. I need people to be like decent, you know? It's just totally disrespectful. Whatever. Anyway, it was great. Great simul. Anyway, thanks for playing. I'll see you guys later.